The summer of 2024 saw global average temperatures reach the highest on record, making it the second consecutive year of record-breaking heat, following 2023. As global warming continues, experts predict that these extreme temperatures will likely persist in the future. In this video, we will dive into the 2025 summer weather forecast and explore what to expect in different regions around the world. The map shows the temperature anomalies for June to August 2025, as released by the U.S. National Weather Service. Anomalies indicate how much temperatures differ from the average. Red and reddish-brown areas show higher than average temperatures, while blue areas represent cooler than average temperatures. While it's unclear if the summer of 2025 will exceed 2024's record-breaking heat, it is expected to be warmer than usual overall, with cooler spots mainly in parts of India and Africa. Now let's take a closer look at what to expect in specific regions, starting with North America. Across most regions in the U.S., temperatures are forecasted to rise by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. When the temperature rises by over 1 degree Celsius, it leads to more heat-related illnesses, so this map shows the population living in affected regions. In the U.S., approximately 260 million people will be affected by the hotter summer. South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa are experiencing a significant increase of 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, with their respective populations shown. The percentages shown represent the proportion of the total population exposed to these temperature increases. In Canada, approximately 36 million people will be affected. In Mexico, the total number is around 11 million, with higher temperatures expected along the U.S. border in Chihuahua, Coahuila, and Nuevo León. In South America, around 18 million people in Brazil will be affected by the heat. Mato Grosso and Goiás, Brazil's key grain-producing regions, could see soybean and corn production impacted by extreme temperatures. Chile is also expected to experience rising temperatures, especially around Santiago. In Europe, most regions except for the western parts of France and the UK are projected to face extreme heat. Ukraine and Russia in particular could see temperatures increase by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. As major grain-producing areas, these regions may suffer from heat stress, potentially reducing wheat yields and lowering quality. In Africa, temperatures are expected to rise in Morocco, Algeria, Libya, and Egypt, while near the equator, temperatures will be around average or slightly below average. Southern Africa is expected to see slightly higher temperatures. In the Middle East and South Asia, regions above 30-degree latitude are forecasted to experience extreme heat. Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan will face higher temperatures, while Pakistan and India will have temperatures close to average, with some areas experiencing cooler than usual conditions. During the Hajj pilgrimage in Mecca last year, extreme heat led to a rise in heat stroke cases, resulting in numerous fatalities and illnesses among pilgrims. This summer in Mecca is expected to have temperatures close to the seasonal norm. In East Asia, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, and China are expected to experience extreme heat. Last year, China experienced record-breaking heat waves exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, which led to a surge in electricity demand. This summer, the western parts of China are also expected to see higher temperatures. Hokkaido in Japan is projected to see a temperature increase of over 2 degrees Celsius. Hokkaido and surrounding regions are major rice-producing areas in Japan, so extreme heat could lead to poor harvests or reduced rice quality. Southeast Asian countries will experience slightly higher temperatures, but will remain close to average. Indonesia is likely to see higher temperatures. In Oceania, northern Australia is expected to experience higher temperatures. New Zealand will also see slightly higher temperatures, but they will remain close to average. Next, we will look at the precipitation. The map represents the precipitation rate anomalies for June to August 2025. Green areas show above average precipitation, while yellow and red indicate below average levels. The flashing areas highlight regions experiencing drought conditions. In the U.S., drought areas are shown in white, and summer precipitation is expected to be around average. In Canada, precipitation is expected to be close to the average. Along Mexico's Pacific coast, precipitation is expected to be slightly above average. In South America, severe droughts are ongoing in Brazil and Peru, but precipitation in these areas is expected to remain around average. In Chile, however, a decrease in precipitation is anticipated. In Europe, precipitation is expected to be close to the average across all regions. Similarly, North Africa will see near-average precipitation, while areas around the equator are expected to experience slightly below-average precipitation. Southern Africa is facing severe drought conditions, but precipitation is expected to remain close to average in these regions. In the Middle East and South Asia, Saudi Arabia and India are likely to see slightly higher than average precipitation. In East Asia, all regions are expected to have near-average precipitation. In Southeast Asia, overall rainfall is expected to be slightly below average. In Vietnam, a drought in 2024 led to a decline in coffee production. This summer, precipitation is also expected to be low around Lam Dong, a key coffee-producing region. Indonesia is likely to see above-average precipitation. In eastern Papua New Guinea, the Bismarck Archipelago, and the Solomon Islands, precipitation is expected to be significantly higher than normal. In Australia, central areas may receive slightly more precipitation, but in most areas, precipitation is expected to be close to average. New Zealand will have near-average precipitation. While there are regional differences, global precipitation this summer is expected to be close to average. Next, let's take a look at the factors contributing to rising temperatures in the summer of 2025. One major factor influencing rising temperatures is the El Niño phenomenon. The map shows sea surface temperatures. Last year, an El Niño event persisted until spring, and it is believed to have played a role in the extreme summer heat. In the El Niño monitoring region, blue areas indicate cooler than average sea surface temperatures, suggesting that the summer of 2025 may be influenced by La Niña-like conditions. La Niña has a slight cooling effect on global average temperatures, but it is not strong enough to counteract the impact of global warming. In recent years, even during La Niña periods, record-breaking heat has been observed. Next, let's take a look at how sea surface temperatures affect tropical cyclones. The map shows sea surface temperatures in the Main Development Region, MDR, the key area where most Atlantic hurricanes originate. When sea surface temperatures rise, more water vapor is supplied to the atmosphere, making it easier for tropical cyclones to form and intensify. White indicates near-average temperatures, while yellow represents slightly above-average conditions. Overall, sea surface temperatures in this region are close to normal. Next, let's look at the Caribbean Sea, a major pathway for hurricanes. Sea surface temperatures are slightly above average, but generally remain within the normal range. Now, shifting our focus to the Gulf of America, sea surface temperatures are expected to be warmer than normal, especially near the Gulf Coast of the U.S. This could lead to stronger hurricanes just before landfall, so it's important to stay prepared for storms forming in this region. Sea surface temperatures along the U.S. East Coast are running higher than usual. If an Atlantic hurricane moves toward this region, it could maintain its strength upon landfall. Next, let's examine typhoons in the Pacific. In the area east of the Philippines, tropical cyclones tend to form and develop into typhoons. Looking at sea surface temperatures in this region, we see widespread warmer than normal conditions. This means more frequent and stronger tropical cyclones are likely. Next, let's take a look at the sea surface temperatures along the path where typhoons move northward. Waters near Japan and South Korea are also warmer than usual, meaning typhoons could intensify before making landfall. In this video, we presented the summer 2025 forecast from the U.S. National Weather Service. Since this is a long-range forecast, there is some uncertainty. That's why we'll be updating our analysis every month with the latest data. So don't forget to subscribe to stay informed with the latest updates.